Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to register from your education plan. So what you'd want to do is from the home page, go to your Insight portal where you can see all the different colored tiles. You might be prompted to log in. I'm already logged in. These are all the tiles you're going to see. So from here, you're going to click on Education Plan and then click Education Plan again. Um, you may be, I don't know which term you're watching this in, and it could be fall, summer, spring 2024, summer, fall, it could be 2025, um, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to show you for fall 2024. So let's imagine I have already have an education plan in terms of what classes I want to take in the fall. And so if the classes are already planned, so for example, if anatomy was already planned, then all I would have to do is click view other sections. As long as the schedule is out, then it would allow me to view sections. And I know the fall schedule is already out, so I'm going to click view other sections. And so now the first thing is, it says page 1 of 3. So I could look through all the pages. I do want to point out if you see location, it says San Ramon campus. That's in our San Ramon campus. But anything else will show you Pleasant Hill campus and it'll tell you which building and so on. But I'm going to go over, some of these. So for example, this course here, for any course that you're considering, if I'm reading this, it tells me the instructor, how many seats are available. It says time Tuesday, Thursday, 11:10 to 12:35. And then I also see Monday, Wednesday, 2:25 to 5:30. So the way you read that is you have to attend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday between those times. It's not that you get to choose one or the other. The one on top is lecture, and then the one on the bottom is lab. So you could look through this. Here goes one where it looks like the lab's in person, but the lecture is online. So that's a hybrid. And so if I click on that course, I could read more about, under additional information, I could read more about what the class is. So this says it's a partially online course with required on-campus meetings Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11:10 to 2:15. And so that tells me that's a hybrid course. And for any course you're thinking of, you could also click on DVC Bookstore and it'll show you what books you need for the class if there's any required books. But yeah, I mean, this is essentially how you would look through the pages to find something that works for your schedule. And then, let's say if you find something, so let's say this course here, lecture is Monday, Wednesday from 6 to 7:25 p.m. And then the lab is on Monday, Wednesday from 7:35 to 10:40. So really the class is from 6 p.m. until 10:40 p.m. on Monday, Wednesdays. It gives me the location, the instructor. And so if I wanted this course, I would click add section. And then just because I added the course doesn't mean I'm registered. It's only planned. And then when it's time for me to register, I would, this would in blue, I would be able to click register. So definitely make sure when do you register? And to check for that, in your Insight portal, you just click on this blue tile where it says registration dates. And it is your responsibility to check your registration dates for fall, spring, and summer every term. So make sure you're always checking that. But yeah, so let's say if I have anatomy planned, so now I could go to my next class. So for English, if I look for English, I can see, there's pages 1 of 13, so there's a lot. And for a class like English, they would offer, fully online courses. So for example, this one here, if I click on it, this one says note 100% online, no required online meetings. So that's an asynchronous course, meaning there's no required Zoom meeting, and you're going to follow all of the instructions, the modules, everything that the instructor has on Canvas. And so, yeah, no required meetings. But then you could also find classes that are in person, right? So like this course here, it's Tuesday, Thursday, 12:45 to 2:10, and it's located Pleasant Hill, Liberal Arts 210. So I know that's an in-person class. And so that's how you find courses that, whether it's online or in person, that works for you. One thing I did want to point out is you may come across a class that is that looks like you can register for it, but it blocks you, and then you may be confused as to why. And I just want to show you some courses are part of a learning community, and if you're not part of that learning community, you cannot register for it. So I'm going to show you an example of one. I'm just going to find one second. So I'm just gonna, I know I'll be able to find one. So as I'm looking through these pages, just notice that there's different online, in person, different days, different times that you can choose from. And as long as there's seats available, then that means you're eligible to register for the course. All right, so hopefully I could find one to show you. Okay, I think this is one of them. Yeah, so for this course, for example, so let's say this course is in person, Monday, Wednesday, 9:35 to 11. So I may not even read through it and just click add section. But for any course you click on, make sure to read the additional info. And notice that this class says this section is part of the Puente Learning Community, and students must also enroll in the following courses. For more information, email Brenda Gonzalez. And so this is giving you a heads up that this course is part of a learning community, and you cannot register for this unless you're part of that learning community. And so if you're being blocked from registering for a course, make sure to always read the additional information. But yeah, but basically this is how you register from your education plan. And then if there's a course that's not planned, so let me just delete some of these just to kind of show you. So let's say you go to your education plan and you want to register for History 120. You want to register for History 120, but it's not in your education plan. So then what you can do is you could add it. So I could go course search. I just put HIST 120 and click search. And then I'm going to click fall for the sake of this example, but you would click whatever term you're trying to register for. And then I'm going to click add course to plan, select term, fall 2024, add course. Now if I go back to my plan and schedule, and I'm going to go to the correct term, which is fall for me, then now notice History 120 is planned. And now if I click view other sections, now I could see what's available and the different pages. And so that's how you can register from your education plan. Hope that was helpful. There's other ways to register, in other videos for you to watch, but this is how to register from your education plan. Thanks for watching and take care.